All right, we all love to follow those Instagram or Twitter accounts with a nice blue verified check. So in the same way that they had to be verified, you also need to be verified. And how do you do this in the college application process? Through your letters of recommendation. So letters of recommendation can be really, really tricky to navigate. Who do you ask? How do you ask? What should they write? Well, I'm gonna give you all the tools for that. Because asking for a letter of recommendation is a skill you should honestly consider building into your toolbox of skills, because you're gonna need it for a very long time. Whether it's for a job, even some apartments require someone to verify who you are. And so I wanna give you the confidence and the skills, again, not just for today, for this particular application round, but maybe for grad school or your first job or an internship or something else that you might need to. And so the letters of recommendation can be super, super stressful for those of you who might feel like, I don't know any really good teachers. Well, there's actually a skill of how you can help them help you. And so whether you already know who you think you want to ask or you have no one at all of those things will be discussed. Because what are schools looking for when they're asking for your verification? They're looking for someone to vouch for who you are. And not that you're perfect, because schools are never in the process of only caring about perfect things. They're actually caring about your development. So even if you had a class where your final grade was a C, this professor or this teacher could be really good to write your letter of recommendation, because maybe at one point you had an F. Maybe at one point they knew that you were dealing with something at home. Maybe you really struggled and that C came with every single day in their office asking for help, going to their tutoring hours. Remember, schools are not looking for perfection. They're looking for growth. Because in the same way that you grew in high school, they want to make sure that you can grow in college. No one should have reached their plateau just yet, right? You have so many more opportunities to go through, and opportunities are not always easy, right? Opportunities comes with highs and lows. If you talk to any one of my bosses, they're not going to say, oh, Tiffany was the best worker. No, Tiffany was really good in these things, and Tiffany really needs to grow in these things, right? And so the same is true with you. So if you procrastinate in a certain class, go to that person, because it's actually really good for schools to know about your own challenges and how you overcame them. Because at the end of the day, college is not easy either. They want to make sure that if you get a C on your first paper, you're not going to be packing your things up going home the next day. They want to see if you can actually persevere and get through these challenging moments. And no other people that can help you vouch for that are teachers, members of your community, or other places that you've interacted with who can say, yes, I can verify that this person will be really good for this school. And so I'm going to give you all the skills in this lesson. I'll see you at the end during the action steps. All right.